Hi everybody, it's Erin again. We're going to do some stretches. I just got done, so it's more of a cool down stretch today. As always, if you've got items for Coastal Harbor, they go in the black crate over there by the door. But let's get started. So I just got done, and I want to stretch some things out. The first thing that I like to start to do, this is sort of the go upside down series, is turn myself upside down. So let us begin. I take my feet out as wide as I can. You can see this foot over here. I'm turning it inward. So it's at about a 45-degree angle. And then we just fall forward. Now I'm using the yoga blocks to prop up the camera. This pose in yoga looks like this, but it doesn't really matter like where you put your hands. Like this to me is actually hardly a stretch at all. But if I get down like here, hello hamstring. But this forward fold is really good, and you can walk over from one foot to the other on your exhales. So inhale, exhale, going a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, pull over here. Inhale, exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, fold to the center. And I'm gonna kind of lean down as however you want to do. You can lean it like this. This is basically a down dog, but with your legs really far apart. And I like to rock back. You can see on the back foot there. I'm sorry how much. You can kind of go forward on your toes and then back on your heels. And that can really open some nice things up. We've done this stretch before, which I'm going to get into. So to your hands and knees, where you put one leg out and push back your adductors. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now I've got this foot piked in the back because that stretches out the back of my foot. You do not have to do that. I'm always double stretching. Other side. So you can see that leg now. Oh, I love this soft floor. It's so good for your knees. Inhale forward. Exhale. Good. Now, we'll do a little bit of mobility. So, I've got my feet, the shins parallel to my hips and shin are parallel, some sort of jack behind there, bent behind. And basically I'm going to put my arms up in the air, pop that hip forward, slowly down, switch the legs, and go up again, slow it down, switch the leg, one more time. It's just a little mobility, agility. Now I'm going to bring these two together. This is your butterfly or whatever. And then, I decided I wasn't going to do that right in the middle. We're going to do, it's basically knee to ankle, ankle to knee. If you get a big leg up like this, you just put something behind it. My boxing gloves are all the way over there. That's normally what I put there. And for this one, I'm just going to walk my hands out a little bit and take 3 breaths. And you should be able to feel this right here. If you don't, like if you can stay up here and you feel it, that's fine. If you flump all the way forward, that's fine too. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 2 more because it feels really good. 4, 5. Thank you, hip. I would stay in that one longer if I were you. But these are only supposed to be 10 minutes long. So I'm trying to stay within my time budget. Okay. Same thing, and you notice this leg, I'm not quite meeting here because this hip is a little tighter. Funny enough, this is the stronger hip. So it's fun play with your body in that way. But then just walk the hands out again or flump whatever feels good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so I got some hip stretches. Last but not least, feet straight in front. You see the bottoms of my feet just a little bit. It grows. Tall, tall, tall up. Like there's a bit of strings pulling you in. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Now wherever you feel that stretch, as soon as it turns on, drop. This is fine. You do not need to get all the way over here. And basically we're going to take 5 breaths here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. It might be just little micro folds. Fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And now you can bend your knees a little bit. I'm going to take my hands away. Just put them right here. Pull them in. We're going to do this fun little squat. Try to do an angle so you can see everything. I'm going to put my hands behind my head, not pulling. And I'm just going to fold down. And I'm picking my toes up. Yep, you can see. Picking my toes up so that I purposely rock back on my heel. And that's a lower back stretch. Now we're going to do the fun stuff. If you ever need to calm down quickly, other than quick breathing, turn yourself upside down. So we're going to do just a couple things with the wall, and then I'm going to flip you upside down. So let's start with just a forward fold stretch. Your feet can be hip distance apart, which is 2 fists. I'm going to just fold here, bend one knee, bend the other knee. And now I'm going to use the wall. It's a wonderful wall. And I'm basically going to get in, this is sort of like a goddess pose, which is it's a neat pose. But what I want you to do is use the wall and lean back on the wall. Push your head into the wall. Tuck your chin, shoulders, and breathe here for 3, 2, 1. And you can come up. See how many times you can do that and push your back against the wall. If you find a bit of the wall without the molding, it might be more comfortable. I kind of like it because it's kind of fun. Another fun thing you can do with the wall is triangle. You get all next to the wall, pop your hip, and come over and make sure you're pressing everything against the wall. This can really help as you learn alignment for triangle. Inhale to come up, exhale the other side. Because you can touch the wall as you go. All right, the last thing we're going to do, excellent for time on this video, is handstand practice. Handstand practice, if your shoulders are in any way compromised, be really careful with this pose. How far I start out and in, I would tell you to play with that for your own guidance. But if you want to practice it, this floor is money, because if you fall, it does not hurt as bad as my hardwood floor at home, which I normally practice this with. Handstand. How I learned to do it, I'm going to back up here to show you first. It's hands to the sky, big hands, pizza pie. Make sure I get in my hands to the sky, pizza pie, then down. See where my hands are at. Now I'm just going to flip it forward, and then kick up on the wall. I run into something. And then you can get in closer, which is why I love this floor so much, and practice just staying upside down. Just being upside down in and of itself, really good to clear out all the blood from your feet all the way down. It basically forces your heart to pump faster, to circulate the blood through the body. And it also has a really calming effect. And you can play with the wall, you can Spider-Man all over the place, and when you're ready to get down, that's all you have to do, and you're down off the wall. So, thank you so much. Put yourself upside down, turn that frown upside down, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.